the choice to live or die really truly ethical? Physician-assisted suicide should not be legal because it gives a false financial sense to the sick, it interferes with religion, and it puts pressure on everyone involved. Even though it is only legal in 4 states, it may become legalized in your state. Physician-assisted suicide is the same thing as death with dignity. Euthanasia is different. Physician-assisted suicide is when the physician gives the sick a drug that the patient then takes on their own. A euthanasia is when the physician gives the sick a shot of a lethal dose, according to Death with Dignity National Center. Therefore, they are different. I chose this topic because everyone should know why physician-assisted suicide should be illegal. First, we will learn about why physician-assisted suicide should be illegal because it gives the sick a false financial hope. Second, how it interferes with religion. And third, how it puts pressure on everyone involved. Let us become more aware of our surroundings and learn why it should be illegal. Physician-assisted suicide should be illegal because it gives the sick a false financial hope. End-of-life care and hospice care are very costly. Therefore, the sick think that they are doing their families a favor by dying instead. In 2010, Medicare paid $153 for end-of-life day-to-day hospice care, according to Hospice Care Costs and Options. The drug for physician-assisted suicide is far less expensive. The drug costs anywhere from $35 to $50, which is much cheaper than long-term medical costs. Even though it is much cheaper to die with physician-assisted suicide, 80% of Americans wish to die in the comfort of their home. With physician-assisted suicide, they would not be dying the normal way they might have imagined. Physician-assisted suicide gives the sick a false financial hope. They think that they are doing their families a favor, but in return, they are getting nothing out of it. They may think they are getting a false financial incentive, but they know they are interfering with religion. Many religions oppose physician-assisted suicide. According to Gallup Daily, 77% of Americans believe that they are Christians. According to procon.org, Christians think that physician-assisted suicide violates the sanctity of life. They think that God gives life, therefore he should be the only one to take it away. Christians aren't the only ones who disagree with physician-assisted suicide. Buddhists also disagree. According to the top 5 of anything, Buddhism is the 4th most practiced religion in the United States. Damien Cow, a Buddhist college professor, says that Buddhist believers believe that as long as there is no intention to take life, no moral problem arises. Hinduism believers also believe the same thing. According to the top 5 of anything, Hinduism is the 5th most practiced religion in the United States. Hinduism believers think that ending someone's life on purpose will result in bad karma. So not only do Christians disagree with physician-assisted suicide, but so do Buddhist believers and Hinduism believers, along with many other religions. Not only does physician-assisted suicide interfere with religions, but it puts pressure on everyone involved. Physician-assisted suicide should be illegal because it puts pressure on not only the sick, but also the family and also the physician. It is very hard to believe that the physician is impacted by physician-assisted suicide, but the physician most definitely is. Patrick Matheny, a man with ALS, struggled with the decision to end his life with physician-assisted suicide. He would set a date and move it back. He would set another date and move it back. Obviously, Patrick felt pressure. On the day he finally decided to end his life, he couldn't even take the medications on his own, according to Wisconsin's Right to Life. His brother Joe had to help him take the medication. Joe told the press that it is too personal to say what went on behind those doors. Joe did say that physician-assisted suicide does not go well for everyone. For Pat, it was a big problem, and without me, it would not have worked. Howard Brody, a professor, says that families are impacted a lot by physician-assisted suicide. The families that deal with this have prolonged grieving and depression periods. They also have a lot of anger built up. They are impacted by their family's choice to end their own life. Not only is the family impacted, but so is the physician. The Hippocratic Oath is the oldest legal binding document known to man, and it is still taken by physicians today. The Hippocratic Oath states that physicians will pass the medical secrets down to the next generation. They will keep their patients' records private, and they will do their best for their patient. Now, is letting their patient die on purpose doing their best for their patient? I think not. Miracles can happen, but with physician-assisted suicide, no miracles will happen. Physician-assisted suicide should be illegal because it gives their families and the sick a false financial hope, it interferes with religion, and it puts pressure on everyone involved. First, we learned why physician-assisted suicide should be illegal because it gives the sick a false financial hope. Second, how it interferes with religion. And third, how it puts pressure on everyone involved. Is giving someone the choice to live or die really ethically right?